Hey PN, it's Thursday night. It is literal minutes before I need to walk out the door to go to work, so that's been my life lately. It's been wild at work. I've had like 3.5 hours of sleep before this overnight shift. Like, I just barely even knew it was Thursday. So, moving on. This fortnight's theme is Buffy, and I want to build off what Kyle said about rebooting Buffy, which is something that I have complicated feelings about because I used to be hashtag no Joss, no Buffy, and turns out Joss is a real big asshole, writes amazing characters for women, and is not actually amazing to women in real life. So that's fun, and so I really don't want Joss involved in anything I love anymore. But he did bring up a whole bunch of creatives around him who are extremely talented and have deserving careers in their own right. I love Mo and Jed. They're doing an amazing job with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and so I would love it if they were attached to a Buffy reboot, and I also agree that it needs to be new characters. And my main source for this is the Charmed reboot that I watched the trailer to, and it was so bad. I know that there are amazing actors out there, and I know that a first season is really hard, and it's hard to find unknowns that fit your vision and all that stuff. But my biggest problem, past like the whoosh acting in the trailer, because you know there's plenty of reasons why it could have come off as so flat, but the special effects, it is 2018. It is 2018, and there are phenomenal special effects out there. Shadowhunters did so much better in its sophomore and junior year, but like the special effects in both original Buffy and original Charmed were great. They were great for the time they're in, and the special effects for the Charmed reboot looks awful. Like, they look terribly cheesy, as in like I did them in my basement. Because I'm starting out on YouTube terrible, and I love YouTube, we know this. So I need not only a compelling story, but like I need to be good visually. And then again, going back to the story part, I've been watching James Cameron's Story of Science Fiction miniseries on AMC, breaking down the genre into subgenres, and we should definitely do that as a future theme. I'll take that to the Facebook group. But the reason BSG, as we know it for like going to Dragon Con and seeing all those phenomenal faces there, is the timing and the story was relevant when they updated OG Battlestar Galactica to the Battlestar Galactica we know, because they were saying that, you know, 9/11 had just happened, and the whole part of AI versus genocide of the humans is like figuring out who is human and who deserves to be here, and like working together to survive. And that was really relevant culturally, and they were able to tell stories and explore things. And if Buffy was relaunched, then that is something I need to see. I need to see problems and challenges and diversity in character and challenges on my screen, for whether they're high schoolers again or college or young adults or whatever. I need to see relevant, challenging, thoughtful, clever stories all wrapped up into the spunky, fun world that is Buffy. That's what I need, and I won't have it any other way, because I fucking love Buffy, and it holds up if you understand the time period. There's parts that are cringeworthy, there are banana clips, but ultimately I will always love Buffy. I have so much more that I could say about Buffy if you throw back to like talking about Buffy, so we can totally come back to this again in the future. My nerdy pleasure is I have Con Crunch coming up with Denver Comic Con and VidCon back to back, so that's 2.5 cosplays that I'm trying to get under my belt, which the 0.5 is repairing the one that I'm probably going to retire just so it like lasts a day. And also the James Cameron thing that I mentioned. So again, hopefully we can revisit that in future videos in some way. And my question is, what do you think about this video? It's gonna be overtime. I have to edit it down. It'll probably be late, but react to this Fortnite's theme and this video and how I thought in the comments, because I need to go. I need to go to work. Oh my god, I need to walk out the door. Oh shit. Okay, bye. DFTBA, David, we'll see you next Fortnite.